Hello everyone, this is Des from Des Does Gaming, and welcome to another episode of 7 Days to Die. This is the single-player campaign where I'm running a brand new startup trying to make my way in the world. In the last episode, we completed some necessary assignments. We were able to acquire and or build some necessary tools. In my chest I have a shovel, and here I've got the fire axe and the pickaxe that I was able to craft with my brand new shiny forge. We do have, I think, some extra iron and I think another ingot. I'm going to move this over here a little bit. And what we're going to accomplish in this video is finding a place to set up a more permanent base camp. While the attic is nice, we do need to have our own structure. So I'm going to go try to scout a place, probably in the plains. While I'm making my way down the long road here to the plains, I want to point out that I noticed it is day 6. It's actually 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And at the point that it hits midnight, I'm going to likely start having to be on guard because the 7-day Horde is going to be coming very soon. If you're familiar with the game, you know the 7-day Horde is fairly formidable. They come in waves of a large amount of zombies, and they know right where I am. They know right where I'm setting up camp, and they will relentlessly try to get to me. Okay, here we are in the plains. This is the area where I scoured some of the rocks and trees previously. This is actually not a bad spot right here. I don't want to just be lazy with it in my location choosing, but this is a nice big flat area of ground that's right next to the desert. Are there any other biomes nearby? I know that we had the big town and Badlands to the south. It looks like it's going to be all plains between north and south. I still need to do a lot more exploring. It looks like there's a forest over here to the west of the desert town. But yeah, I wanted to set up in the plains because it's just nice and quiet, and it's going to be right here on the corner of the desert, so I can go north if I want to hit the town, or go south if I want to hit the big city. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to set up shop right in here. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to get built before the Horde comes. So I'm going to go ahead and just collect some resources for now, and hopefully find some iron deposits. Let me go ahead and get this pig meat real quick. A lot of times in the plains you'll find iron deposits and other minerals in cliff sides. There's typically a lot of cliffs, so I'm going to go look for that right now. Okay, just around the corner over here I found this ore deposit right here in the side of this cliff face. So as long as I don't draw any more attention. A couple of zombies just tried to sneak up on me, but they were quickly dispatched. We're going to go ahead and take some of these ores. Alright, so this is the potassium nitrate and iron ores that I need. I don't really need the potassium nitrate just yet, but I do definitely need the iron ore. So yeah, I need the ores. Number one, because I want a spiked club. Spiked club is one of the best melee weapons in the game, if not the best. I don't know if it's identified somewhere or not. But it is a one-shot kill shot to the head. Alright, so I'm going to skip ahead here. I'm going to go ahead and collect a good handful of iron ore, mine out some of this stuff, maybe even collect some coal to burn in my stove and whatnot, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay everyone, so we've mined out quite a bit of this in here. Didn't really make much of a dent in the overall grand scheme of things because there's still plenty of ore left in there. Let's see, I mined 15 iron ore, I got 9 coal ore, 1 lead ore. I'm sorry, I thought that was potassium nitrate earlier, I guess it was lead. Alright, so I've got enough to do what I need to do now. Let's go ahead and get some more bolts crafted up. Alright, 112 of those. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to have time to do any building before it rolls over to the next day. I do want to go ahead and get some more trees, though. Well, crap, here comes some zombies right here. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Okay, let's chop down some trees. I want to make sure I get the seeds from this too, because I need to replant some more trees a little closer to where I'm going to build. Okay, I didn't get many trees. I noticed the time. It's getting a little bit late, 1944, which is just before 8 o'clock, and I've got a good hike to get back up the road to my little safe house. So I'm going to have to head back up that way. Let's see, which way is it? This way? I've got to get moving if I'm going to make it there before sundown. Okay, everyone, we are back at the house. You can see I had very little time to spare. Oh, I didn't think about the... Here, let me turn my headlamp on. Very little time to spare because the zombies will turn feral in just a few minutes in game. So I'm going to board this up, and I'm going to head upstairs and get my ass tucked back into the attic. Yeah, it's getting dark outside. I can't really see out there. But anyway. So, as soon as this gives me, I think it's 4. Let me check. I want my spiked club. Spiked club, yeah, 4 ingots. As soon as it gives me that, I'll be in business. That's the melee weapon that I really prefer. And I'll probably save the rest of the iron for tomorrow. One thing I think I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to bust out a hole in this wall. Let me go ahead and just take the window out. Once again, just in case I need to make a quick getaway. Alright, let's hope I don't fall and break my leg again like I did back in, what was it, the first episode? That was a good time, right? Alright, I'm sensed. Uh-oh. I hear dogs. Is this the horde that's coming already? Here, let's go ahead and get our spiked club going. Don't need this anymore. I think maybe this is just coincidence. I think I maybe just attracted some zombies with some of the noise I was making. So note the time, it's 2:18 in the morning. I don't think this is the horde yet. Like I said, I think I just attracted some passers-by. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna cut the video here for a little bit. If anything exciting happens, I'll come back, but I think we're just gonna hear more of the same growling outside and whatnot. So, we'll be back whenever it hits morning time. Okay, good morning everyone. The moon's going down, the sun's coming up, and the zombies are no longer feral, so we can move among them with relative ease. That was not the horde that came last night, and I realized very soon after I paused recording that one of the reasons they knew I was up here and that was sensed is because I was walking around with several pieces of pork in my pocket. Yeah, so they smelled the meat and they were coming after me. So I put the meat away, and very shortly after they stopped sensing me and I was able to have a quiet evening. Right now I'm just checking out the house. I'm checking to see how bad the damage was. Looks like they took out a block right here. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that and actually repair it. Come on. Oh, I don't have any wood frames in my... Okay, I guess if I want to repair, I need to have some more frames. I built a new crossbow. I said frames, I meant planks. Let's repair that to make it a full block. Okay. Oh, it looks like they got through the back door here. We'll go ahead and board this up as well. because I have a feeling I may need to take shelter later once the Horde comes. If they come during the daytime, then I should be able to put up a fight. But if they come again at night, I don't think it would be in my best interest to challenge them at that point. At nighttime when they can sprint, that's not going to be fun for anyone. Well, maybe you guys watching, but not for me trying to survive. Oh, that's a crossbow I just dropped. I couldn't figure out what that was. Okay, so it is Horde Day, so I gotta be on guard. But I'm gonna head back down to the plains again and try to get some more wood. And I actually need to get some stone too, because the house design I have in mind is going to have a cobblestone first floor, something a little more secure than just a wood frame house. Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. We are now in the plains, and it's going to be a little bit boring here, so I'll probably cut out a lot of this from the main video. I'm going to just spend some time chopping down some trees, getting some wood, and I need to also set up a small mine shaft. I'm getting some lag here a little bit. I've already searched this before. I need to set up a small mine shaft because I need to mine some stone, and I need it in pretty significant quantities. So I may set up like a little small hut somewhere to work out of over here, and we'll do that here shortly, but I need to get some wood first. Okay, that's the last of those trees as well. I'm starting to attract a little bit of an audience. We have almost 2 full stacks of wood now. That should be enough for now. Let's go ahead and take out this nurse. They typically have medical supplies I could use. There's a one-hit shot. Another blood draw kit and another blood bag. Okay, so I have enough wood to do what I want to do for the time being. I'm not going to spend any more time collecting wood. What I am going to go ahead and do, though, is go over here and collect some more stone out of the cliff face. The same cliff that I found earlier with the mineral deposits. Okay, here we are back to where I was before. You can see all the mineral deposits along the cliff wall there. The bright shiny silver, that's the potassium nitrate. The bluish color is the lead. The darker black is the coal. And iron, I want to make sure nobody's sneaking up on me. Iron is like the goldish brown colored rock. It's easy to mistake for stone, but when you hit it, it makes a clunk sound. That's not it. That's not it either. Okay, so we need to watch our backs here. I'm going to go ahead and start mining some of the stone out of here. This is all stone. So I can use it for cobblestone walls. I'm having to take a little break from mining because... Uh-oh. Well, because I heard a bunch of zombies overhead. Yeah, see, there's several walking on the cliff top up there. I knew if I continued mining my hole there, they would come after me. I don't think this is the 7-day horde. I think this is just like a wandering horde, which are pretty common in the game. Alright guys, I've stopped work again because I hear another horde moving through. Once again, I am not hunted, so I do not believe this is the 7-day horde. But this is the second roaming horde that has come through today. See if we can get a better look at it. I don't know if we can see anything up here or not. I think they're too far back on the cliff. Real quick, I gotta head back to the attic. I just want to give a quick look at what I've accomplished here. I started trying to go down for a little bit. I thought, nah, let's just hollow out a big section on the inside in case we want to use it for like a dwelling or something. Got quite a bit done. I got about 1.5 stacks of stone. We'll take it back and start preparing some of it. We need to make a lot of cement. And plus it's 18:05 already. Oh, here's the horde. Okay, my stamina is full at the moment. I'm just going to run right past them because I want to get back to the attic before it gets dark. They can't keep up with me anyway. And plus we'll be able to see how many of them there are. Yeah, quite a few. Alright, let's get back to the house. We're wasting time here. It's going to be dark soon again. Alright, so we've got plenty of wood and plenty of stone. Once we get back to the attic, we'll go ahead and start converting some of that stone to cement. I'll show you the process there. And we'll see, I think we may actually even get more cement out of it than just a 1-to-1 ratio. We'll see what happens there. So what I'll probably go ahead and do is break the video here for a moment. We're going to set up shop for the night, get our drink and eat on and everything. And if the Horde comes here shortly that I expect them to, then we'll resume operations and see what needs to be done to protect ourselves. Alright guys, no Horde yet. I wanted to go ahead and show you something. I think my iron is just about done. Looks like it is done. I'm going to pull my mold out of here for my iron. I'm going to make a cement mold. It's made like so. And this is one of the parts of the process of how you make cement. I just wanted to show you this real quick because I'm going to put on some to get cooking on the forge. Alright, so cement mold goes in the mold spot. We got 64 plus 29, so we got about 93 stones. I'm going to put 30 of them in there. We're going to see how much cement it gives us. It says it's going to cook for 15 minutes, so about 5 logs should do the trick. And yeah, it looks like these stones are going to give us a lot of cement. So it isn't a 1-to-1 ratio by any means. Okay, so it looks like you get about 4 cement per stone. Okay, well that's going to help out some. That means I can conserve on some of my resources. I won't need quite as much to do what I need to do to build the cobblestone frame. Okay, it is almost midnight. I anticipate that if we're going to see the Horde, they'll be coming any minute now. Okay, well it's a quiet night. Maybe one of those other passing Hordes that we saw back in the desert, maybe one of those was technically the Day 7 Horde. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and hunker in for the night, and we'll resume the video in the morning. Alright, good morning everyone. We're back again with Day 8. So, very quiet night, surprisingly. I guess that just leads me to assume that one of those Hordes that we saw previously was going to be the Day 7 Horde. Yeah, I expected more excitement, so my apologies. I fear we have a fight on our hands, at the very least. But they never really came after me. They never really automatically hunted me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at a loss. Not a whole lot accomplished in this video, so my apologies. I wanted to record it because it was Day 7. I'll still post it just for those who are following the series. Yeah, I really expected more excitement. About the only thing we accomplished in this video was we got a good supply of iron going. I think we still have in reserves, what, 20 ingots? Yeah, so we can still do some more things like that. Oh, I still got 6 in my inventory too. So we can build more tools down the road if we need to, keep repairing the tools we have, so on and so forth. We did collect a lot of stone, in which we've already gotten 71 cement out of about 20 of the stones that we had in there. So it looks like about a 4-to-1 ratio of cement to stone. We'll use this to combine with the stone to make the cobble rock that we need. And we're going to have to make cobblestone frames. What do those require? Sticks and grass. Easily acquired. So, all things considered, I guess we'll start building the home in the next video. Here's 3 spider zombies coming up to say hello. I don't think they're going to notice me. They'll... Oh, okay, he's climbing up. I better duck back inside before they see me. I could have a fight on my hands after all. Alright, well, I'm not sensed, so I think they just ran into the house and started smacking it because it's in their way. I'm not sensed, I'm not hunted, so I don't think I'm in any danger. Okay, we'll go ahead and wrap up the video here. As always, if you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I'll get back to you very soon. Please be sure to check out my other video series as well on Prison Architect. We're having a lot of fun with that particular build. More games are coming soon, so please keep watch on the channel for those to be posted. But until next time, I'll see you soon. Later.